I haven't reviewed the Razer Mamba Wireless, because you could just watch the Hyperflex video. It's the same mouse, but a bit heavier, and doesn't need the Hyperflex pad. But a more interesting question is, how does this compare to the Logitech G703? In a word, better. Both have top optical sensors, long battery life, responsive buttons, good feet, nice build, I could go on. So I just wanted to make a quick video talking about why I would choose the Mamba, and why it's not ranked higher at the time of this video. Starting with the top 40, I need to update this and separate wireless mice, because the only reason the G703 is above the Mamba Wireless is because it's listed with the G403. The wired version is about 17 grams lighter, which is a big deal in competitive FPS gaming. That said, if the weight isn't a factor for you, then you can ignore this rank. Remember, find the mouse for you. Don't worry about the numbers so much. And why would I choose the Mamba? Because everything is really similar, but the Mamba actually does a lot better. As well as my other testing, I played a full night switching between the two. And I have to say, even though I prefer the smaller feel of the G703, it actually seemed like I played better with the Mamba, because of the shape. They're both too big for me and I play better with my usual FK2. But with all the complaints I've seen about the hump on the G703, I think the Mamba would be a better choice for them too. Furthermore, the side buttons on the G703 have a weird buzz to them sometimes. It can get pretty annoying. The side buttons on the Mamba, however, have a very short travel distance and feel really good. And it even competes with the left and right clicks. Which I've often said are my favourite on the G703. The G703 is just a wireless power play version of the G403, and the G403 was ranked so high because at the time, it was a relatively lightweight, large mouse with amazing left and right buttons, top feel, great sensor and so on. It is still a top mouse, definitely one of my favourites, but I prefer the Rival 600, even though it's heavier. I still like it more than the Death Adder Elite, but the Mamba Elite, maybe not. The Mamba flattens out all the odd angles and curves of the Death Adder. It's a really comfortable shape. Again, this is why I put emphasis on finding the right mouse for you, because the more I think about it, the more I think the Mamba Elite should be above the G403. 10 grams isn't really enough to choose a worst shape. I would say shape is more important, but then I could also make a case for the G403 being the better choice. It really depends what you want. Like, I prefer the wheel on the G703. The Mamba is still good though. All this confusion is actually a good thing though. The fact it's getting so hard to rank mice means the companies are delivering some amazing products. The bad news is, it makes it a lot harder to choose too. Then again, having options is a good problem to have. So for this video, yes, I would choose a Mamba Wireless over the G703, because it's pretty much the same or better in every aspect. But I'd still choose the wired G403 over both of them. And just so you know, I'll be updating the top 40 to be less confusing in the future. It still won't be perfect, so as always, try to find what's going to suit you. But hopefully it'll help more. And I hope that helps for now. Usual links in the description if you want to help support the channel. And as always, subscribe, like and share this video, and I'll catch you in the next.